Hi YouTube, it's Alicia. Let me pause this. So I decided to do a couple reviews. Pardon me, I just got out of school and I just finished installing this hair and I wanted to tell you guys about it. So I have the closure is a Russian straight from the closure store and the hair is Aliexpress. Now, I'll start from the top to the bottom. So, as you can see, all these little hairs that are sticking up, I didn't fix it yet, but this is how it comes. It's a lot of little short hairs, and I tried to brush it down, tried to do everything to take care of it, and I was like, I'll just fix it later, and I'll do the YouTube video first so that way you guys can see it. It's actually pretty good, the actual hair quality itself, but it's a lot of manipulation you have to do to it. It comes with a little tiny lace in the front. This is a soap-based closure, and I took some temporary, extremely temporary liquid hair color because I thought I was going to be going out tonight. So my plans changed, so I just got something really quick and I just put it in the part and because the concealer wasn't working. So it's good. You just have to manipulate it a lot to get it to do what you want. And make sure you use a really sharp needle because it's a really thick band. Now, if you're fair skin or a light skin person, then you're able to, or female, male, whatever, then you're able to go ahead and probably just use it without it. It's no gray tone at all. It's no bad smell, anything weird. It's just really, really light. And I do, my scalp is maybe a shade lighter than mine, but it's lighter than my skin tone, but it's not, it's not that much lighter than me. It's super light. So I, did something for a quick fix because, like I said, I thought I was going out tonight, so I just needed something quick. But this weekend, I'm going to probably take it out and redo it and fix the closure, everything this weekend, maybe next weekend, I don't know. Now, the hair is from Aliexpress. I know a lot of people still are like, oh, Aliexpress, but Queen Hair Products Company, I think is the whole name. I've been getting my hair from them for years, and I don't know, it's amazing quality. Now, what I bought was a 20, a 22, and two 24s. They made a mistake, and they sent me a 20, a 22, and two 26s. Now, normally my max, I always get 16, 18, and 20. Bam, that's like my norm. I always get 16, 18, and 20. But I was like, I recently moved to Miami, so I'm like, I'm in Miami. Let me, have the extraness with the hair and, just do it big for when I, go out or hit the scene, whatever. But I realized getting the longer hair, where at first I was like, oh, that's great. But as most of you guys know, and for those who don't know, the longer the hair this way, the length is this way, the shorter the weft this way, the actual hard piece that you sew onto. So, because they do it based off of weight. So, more weight this way is going to be less weight this way. So, instead of having, this much or, however much, I actually got less. Not a problem. It's 4 bundles. I made it work. Overall, the hair, I just installed it, but I actually really like this hair. This hair is Peruvian straight, and like I said, the closure is the Russian straight, but I can get up and show you. I'm about to show you what I look like. I wear t-shirt and jeans at school. I don't try to get cute for anybody, but this is how, I'm 5'9", and this is how long it comes down on me right here. And I just put a few bumps in it. I just put a few bumps in it. I didn't do too much, my curling. I have some weird pieces here. I got to really get in there and do it. It's kind of late. So I got to get in there and, take care of it and put some more layers in it. But I guess I'll do the disclaimer like everyone else. I am not a professional. I am cheap. I hate paying people money to do something that I feel like I can learn to do myself. So me, like millions of other women, decided, hey, I'm going to start doing my own hair myself. It started when I lived in Virginia, in Richmond, finding girls to do quality work. Sorry, the light. Finding girls to do quality work for a good price, a decent price, reasonable, was very hard. I would find people who would do it for maybe 70, up to 100, and the work sucked, and it was lumpy, bumpy. I'm like, I can do this myself. Like, why am I paying people all this money? And then that was way back in the day when I was getting hair store hair. So it's like I'm paying $150 for hair store hair and then paying an extra $100 to put it in. I might as well put $250 into some better quality hair that will last longer instead of once or twice wearing it and then keep it moving. So now, well, then I moved to DC. DC, everyone, they did great work, but they were charging $200, $250. So $250 hair, $250 to install it. I'm not rich, and even if I was, well, if I was, I probably would. But I feel like that's such a waste. And I much rather, if I'm going to spend $500 toward my hair being done, I much rather put the full $500. I'm not, but I much rather put the full $500 into the hair itself and not the install. So I do the U parts like everyone else, and I just tried this that's new with the silk-based closure, which in the beginning, you can't really, you can see the demarcation a little bit, but I think I need to bleach the little bit of the lace. It's like this much lace, and then the rest is like it's really big from the closure store. So a lot of girls have been talking about the closure store. They're on Instagram. Malibu Dollface. I love him. He's just adorable. So he always has the best hair, and it always looks really good, and he's fair or light skin, and he's just like, yeah, I just throw it on and it just lays and it falls. I guess his does, and where he's made a very big statement about saying that, you know, they don't get better hair than what we get. But my theory on it is, if I'm a company, and which, you know, my company, if I have my own company, I want to make sure all my products are good. But if I have orders coming in for certain dresses, certain whatever it is that I'm selling, I'm sticking it in the bag and I'm shipping it off. But if I know that this person that I'm sending it to for free is going to be doing a review on it, I'm going to inspect. I'm going to check for, as far as hair goes, I'm going to check for gray hairs. I'm going to check for, you know, the ends to see if they're bad. Any of that stuff, I'm going to check to make sure it's the best. And if it has something wrong with it, let me pull another one. That's me. That's what I would do to make sure that I'm getting the best review. Because if these people are really honest, then they're going to give their honest opinion. And if it's like, oh, it sheds too much, oh, it's this, oh, it's that, then they're not going to want it. I haven't had any bad experiences with hair. No, I'm lying. It was a company off of Instagram that one of these models or whatever that always used to wear it. I think Irene the Dream. She used to wear it. And I was like, oh, her hair always looks nice. But she always has different hair, and people always send her hair. So it's really easy to take off hair, throw it away, and buy new hair. Or, you know, get sent new hair. I got hair. It was so horrible. I want to say pure platinum, pure something. It was the worst hair. I got Malaysian straight. I mean, when I'm trying to get through, just like once it was installed, trying to get through, you would have thought I had all types of gel, everything. It was the worst hair I've ever had in my life. And I don't even think the company's up and running anymore. I'm not really sure, but I definitely won't ever buy hair from them. So I'm like, let me just stick with Aliexpress. I know the questions that will be asked is, it had no smell to it. The closure had a smell from the closure store, but it actually had a good smell. It smelled like, I don't know, like it was maybe shampooed or something, but it smelled a tiny bit like fruity, which, you know, fine by me. I washed it nonetheless. So I don't know. But I do love this hair. It's very nice. Like I said, I just put a few little quick curls in it. This install was really, to be honest with you, and pardon my language, but it was kind of half-assed. I'm not going to show y'all. I'm not going to show y'all how half-assed. But yeah, it is a little bit. Like I said, I had plans, or thought I did. So that's it for that. I'm going to start doing more YouTube videos. It's been like 2 years, maybe 3, since I've done any YouTube videos and doing hauls and, you know, things like that. And so it's many more to come. And if you have any questions, please hit me below and I'll be happy to answer them. And bear with me because I'm in school, so bear with me on responding back. But at least give me couple days to get back to you, and I'll be more than happy to answer any questions that you have. I'm not wearing anything cute, so I know no one's going to ask me for my outfit or what I'm wearing or anything like that. Lip gloss, it's MAC something. It's part of their new line, and it's sheer, and it's red. You know, ask me for it, and I'll get it for you. Not a big deal. But any questions, hit me below. Sorry for rambling. Bye.